wake-up call. Must be more to it than that.
That's D. Norwegian weather satellite picked up an unusual heat signature a couple of clicks off coast a few hours ago. That's all I've got.
What sort of retrieval are we talking about?
That's classified.
Can't sound like little housing.
Trebalo te sositi. Hoćeš da predamo na plažu. Samo napred. What I heard.
It was an ambush. Both choppers down. Hostiles are organized and heavily armed.
This is MI6. We're taking control of this mission, effective immediately. Are you injured?
I'll live.
Good, because we need your help. What's your name, soldier?
Bond.
Oh, you're not SAS.
Air crewman.
In training. We'll have to make do. I need you to be our eyes and ears on site. Do you see a camp?
No, but there's some light coming from the other side of the mountain.
That's it. Get there.
Gotta be a way over there.
What was that? I'll check it out.
Are you sure you're up for this? Adrenaline can mask even significant damage.
Better keep those levels up then.
What is it?
Just taking in the view.
Tell me what you see.
It looks like the hostiles are heading back to the camp.
Tell me about them.
They're an international group, speaking English but with accents, capable and well organized. Ex-military. Firearms are unfamiliar, I guess. Special issue.
That's good. Keep your eyes peeled.
Tell me, why is MI6 getting involved here?
The retrieval camp has been compromised. How and by whom is what I need your help figuring out.
Yeah, but why MI6?
That's classified.
Okay. Well, who's running the retrieval mission then?
Also classified.
How can I help if I don't know what's going on?
By doing exactly what I tell you.
Yes, Mom.
Have you located the camp?
Not yet. I hope I'll see it when I clear the top. Retrieval mission? Of what exactly? Alien technology?
Not quite.
What then?
How long were you in the water for?
You're dodging the question.
Then you're hypothermic. Get to the camp and find some warm clothes. I need you operational.
You and me both. Fingers are the first to go.
What?
In the cold. First they hurt, then nothing.
Right.
I see some perimeter markers.
Good. You're close to the camp.
Fingers and toes. Water certainly doesn't help.
You're in water again.
Better than getting spotted. Cold.
They rig the entire camp and perimeter.
Enough to level this place.
Yeah. Huh. This one's armed.
They are all armed.
Thank you, MI6.
Saves us the trouble.
MI6 explosives. You're the ones running the retrieval mission.
Not officially.
And you set up a grid of high explosives covering the whole area.
It's a post-mission cleanup measure. Thermochemical sterilization. I didn't want you to get worried.
Chemical sterilization. What's to worry about?
Thermo. And it's quite safe. What's not, however, is you still out in the cold.
Yes, I know. There's a window here I could get through. That'll do.
Good news?
Parker.
Stigo se. Gde si bio do sada?
Opusti se. Stižem za sekund.
You speak Serbian.
Montenegrin. Picked up a few phrases while mountain climbing there.
A man of hidden talents. Now, let's figure out who these hostiles are.
Already on it. I found a receipt in the jacket. Berlin Cafe, November 17th.
Paid in cash.
Paid in cash.
Interesting. Keep it coming.
Someone's lying here. He's been shot.
Vitals?
Inspect.
Briefcase.
V6 briefcase. Looks like
It's
it's
full of
stolen.
ashes.
Whatever
One
was
of
inside
ours.
was destroyed.
Self-ignites if
Exit.
open wrong.
He didn't make it.
Inspect.
I found one of their
SMG.
guns.
Belongs to
kind?
one of the hostiles.
TXK Biome. Serial's gone.
Discontinued. Also, it's biometrically locked.
Brilliant. Name tag says Foster. One of yours?
Senior engineer. Keep going.
Heading into the camp now.
Don't draw attention to yourself.
Com device.
Radio.
Military-grade layered
Military
encryption.
Hard to come by.
B exit.
Torn grid map here.
Torn page.
That's just a site
B6 handbook
explosives
about the
protocol from the
explosive
MI6
B
handbook.
exit.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Serial 394 KLB 211.
The launcher is part of a US shipment stolen in Algiers 9 years ago.
That was fast.
Keep digging. We're not done.
What you doing? I barely brushed that thing, and it started moving. Hey, you. Back this up for me. Boat's right there. Damn thing. Where's Jovan when you need him?
Wasn't up for it this time. Those 9 mil lost on the German job. And that cleanup, that was messy. Hey! Good to see this! Come on, let's check it out.
You've got this, right? Good man.
Some of them just mentioned a messy German job. 9 million lost.
Hang on. I know exactly who we're up against. A Balkan gang of thieves known as Arrowhead. Notorious for never leaving any witnesses. Listen, I'm going to ask you to enter the big central tent. But what you learn in there can never be mentioned to anyone. Understood?
Heading there now.
I'm serious, Bond. You haven't signed the Official Secrets Act. I need to hear you say that you accept and acknowledge its ramifications.
I accept and acknowledge. Entering now. Any bombs I should know of?
None you should know of. No.
So, lay it on me.
I can't. You're still on a need-to-know basis.
Figures.
Mission Protocol Grey Envelope forbids any overrep mention at this encryption level. I'll not discuss any specifics. Now, do you see the object?
I'm afraid that's classified. What's that noise?
What?
Distortion. Oscillating. Oh. Now it's gone. I'm looking at the thing now. Or what's left of it.
I need you to look for the OBC unit inside.
OBC. And that is?
Right. Onboard computer. The size of a shoebox, probably suspended in some shock-absorbent webbing.
It's gone.
Damn. Have a look around the tent for it.
On it. Whoa.
What is it?
I don't feel well.
Just keep looking.
Are you sure it's completely sealed? It's sealed. Come on.
Someone's coming. They're wearing hazmat suits. Should I worry?
Give me a sec.
We got what we came for. Let's get the hell out of here. We get on the Zapan in 3 weeks, strike gold in Brazil. Works for me. The others are preparing the final cleanup now. Ever been to Brazil? First time. What's it like? Beaches out.
Bob, did you mention sound distortion before?
Yeah.
I need you to do exactly as I say. Do you see the red door? Head for it. Right now.
What?
You need an antidote. You've been exposed to a nerve agent.
What's this?
Decontamination.
2 of them.
The orange one. Do not use the other one.
Here goes nothing. God.
Bond? You okay?
That might be pushing it. What next?
Have a little rest and then get to somewhere safe. You've done great. We'll have an extraction team pick you up in about an hour.
They still have that thing you're after and they're about to leave.
Yes, and we'll let them. Thanks to you, we've been able to deduce exactly who the buyer is, where they'll be meeting, and at what time. We'll intercept in a controlled environment with no risk to the asset. You just get out of the camp. Tight.
One of your crew's still alive. Hostiles have him. I don't fancy his chances. I'll follow. See what I can do.
You're in no state. They'll spot you and kill you. Remember who you're up against.
Wrap it up.
Now you start to worry about me.
I'm taking this one to the others. G9 or B4?
Doesn't matter. They're all inside the plasma.
What's the point then? They're all going to die anyway.
They just shot him.
No witnesses.
I think some of the others are still alive, but the hostiles plan to blow up the place.
You need to get out of the blast zone.
Oh, I need to save those people.
That is not your call. Stand down. That's an order. Listen carefully. You have less than 1% chance of success. Now stand down.
I'll take those odds.
Bond.
Okay, James. 2 containers. B4 or G9. Which one's first?
How much longer than we got?
You got somewhere to be?
Yeah.
I had enough sunshine on the police control.
Heard about it. Profitable.
You have no idea. One more like that, I'm out.
Know that, right?
Come on.
First time working with Norwegian.
No, worked with him on the Joburg job in 23.
The camera of mine.
Come on, turn it up a bit more. Should be able to use that crevasse to avoid being spotted. Okay, no time to hesitate. Those people need my help. I'm looking for roasted chestnuts. I have to be somewhere else.
Weird. Stuck in action.
No. I didn't touch it.
Clock's ticking. Don't have time to play around.
Look at this. Guy was writing home to his wife. What? Better check that.
G9. That's where I'll find the captives.
Remind me why I'm the one babysitting me.
Don't get up. There you are. Oh, thank God. Hey, listen. We don't have much time, and we need to get you out of here. What's the plan?
Can't we just sit tight and wait for the others to deal with the hostiles?
I'm all you've got.
Just one guy? We're so screwed.
Get a grip, Irv.
What about the others? We can't leave without them.
Others?
In B4, other side of the camp. They split us into groups. They were really rough. I hope they're okay.
Okay. You need to stay put while I free them. Then run east on my signal.
What kind of signal?
You'll know when you see it.
Godspeed.
I'm backing out now, James. Need to find those captives. Container B4. Where are you?
We got the asset. Let's get out.
I wish we had some
Heavy
of this
duty.
gear and kick
Just what I need.
that bit when it punished us.
It will still be good. Some quality wares. Besides, he was a sucker for all things German. I don't think it can. Anyways.
Doesn't matter. There will be buyers.
Good girl. This should keep them busy.
Yes, he was. How else will he go to get
Another one.
his own fault if you ask
I'll just be up here, wondering what the hell I got myself into. That's a distraction waiting to happen.
My point is that we're wrapping up as we go. Then
Gotta have some fun. Smashing.
How should I know?
Container B4. There's captives in there.
What was the point? Nothing.
Thank God you're finally here.
Listen, I already freed your friends. We don't have much time. The hostiles are planning to blow up the camp.
Oh God. Oh God, oh God.
They can't. That idiot was in charge of the detonator.
Still, these guys mean business. We need to go. Wait for my signal, then run east.
What's the signal?
Any ideas?
If you topple the central mast, we'll all hear it. It's barely standing in this storm. Snap one of the wires, and I bet that'll be enough. Here, the detonator. You better take it.
When it goes, you run east.
Towards the sunrise. Got it. Good luck.
All right. Time to bring the house down. That should start things up a bit. There's your signal. Everybody okay? Follow me this way. There's a way out. the detonator!
Hold your fire! What is this now? You wanna blow us up?
Yeah, thinking about it.
And destroy the asset? MI6 would never.
I'm not MI6.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
You sound familiar.
Today's not about me. It's about you and the incident last month. Come on.
Your visitor's pass, Mr. Bond.
Thanks.
Gotta say, you're healing fast.
Then it was you.
Anyhow, we're going upstairs. All the way to the big brass. It's quite the stir you made.
Go big or go home?
Yeah, or go big and disappear.
So I'm in trouble.
Did I say that? I wouldn't have. That's confidential.
Is this about me hanging up on you in Iceland?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, if that's how you want it. Pleased to meet you, I'm James. And you are?
Infuriatingly secretive.
Moneypenny, can I grab you for a second?
I'll be right down.
So, your name is Moneypenny. Does that come with a first name too?
Now let's not get carried away, James.
Or at least tell me who I'm meeting.
You're here to see M.
M. Right. You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
And you're not?
Not particularly, no.
Miss Ponsonby. James Bond here to see M.
Thank you, Moneypenny. Take a seat. M will be ready shortly.
No, I didn't get any meeting details for today. This M character, is he in prosecution somehow?
She, and no.
Disciplinary board?
She handles some of that too, yes.
Right. I wonder if you know why I've been called here.
Everything you need to know will be explained to you shortly.
I must say, you're all taking this code of secrecy very seriously.
You do know what SIS stands for, don't you? I do enjoy a quiet office. Perhaps we can limit the small talk? I'm sure M will be with you shortly.
Yes, of course.
Send him in. Right away. M will see you now.
Take a seat. So, Iceland. Air crewman in training, accidentally stumbling upon an MI6 operation of the utmost importance. Initially willing to assist, but then you hang up on us. Go against direct orders, and ultimately blow up the invaluable asset we were there to retrieve.
I wasn't aware I was under MI6 command, and I just chose not to take your advice. Come on.
Right, yes. Headstrong, kicked out of several conflicts, thrill-seeking, several disciplinary... here. Issues with authority.
I believe it's more a case of authority having issues with me. Look, I know where this is going. You can spare me the velvet gloves. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service. I want to make you a spy.
You what?
I want you to join my training program. Though, I have to warn you, it's unlikely you'll pass the tests. Should you make it, I have to inform you that agents have a very short life expectancy. Normal social life is near impossible. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
What's the downside?
Money's terrible.
When do I start?
Now, Moneypenny's waiting for you outside. She'll run through the details. Yeah, put him through. You're dismissed. Yeah.
Ponsonby? Turns out this M character is now my boss.
You might want to keep that secret, young man.
You're joining?
I am.
Makes the walk down a lot less awkward.
You're in the program too.
Just got assigned. I'll be the girl in the chair. Quite excited about it. I've been reading up on the Double O's, and I think the program deserves a reboot.
Oh, so it's a new thing then?
Well, the other recruits have been at it for 6 months. So you have some catching up to do. Better get you up to speed. As I said, basic training and initial elimination rounds already concluded. Only 6 recruits qualified for advanced training, and so far, all of them have excelled.
Final exams are in 6 months, and you'll have to ace all of them to qualify for field duty. That's assuming that Greenway lets you stay on for that long.
Greenway?
Training instructor. Missions above people and orders above principle sort of guy. Judging from your profile, I'm sure you'll get along splendidly. Anyway, I'm sending you to the MI6 training facility in Malta, where you'll be joining the other recruits. Your flight's waiting for you, so you better get a move on. Break a leg, James.
John Greenway.
Yes. And you're late.
That's the training facility. Scenic.
You're not here for sightseeing. In fact, shouldn't be here at all. The sooner you realize that, the better for both of us.
No sightseeing. Got it. About me being here, you'll have to take that up with them.
Already tried. She insists we give you a chance.
And I'll take it.
Yes, until you get bored or the work's too hard. I read your file. To do this, you need skill, discipline, and above all, dedication. Pure dumb luck will only get you so far.
Glad we got that covered.
Sir.
I like what you've done with the place. Adaptive reuse without compromising the historical heritage. Bit of a splurge on the defense budgets.
We live up to or surpass all requirements for an intelligence service.
Guess that's why I'm here. SAS is here too.
You really have a knack for stating the obvious.
I'm just surprised. I didn't know they trained in Malta.
I expect the list of things you don't know is quite extensive. Come on, this way. Everyone! Meet our new star air crewman Bond. So capable he could skip basic training. He'll now demonstrate his superior close combat skills. Monroe, will you do the honors?
Love to, sir.
Okay. Show me what you got. Wonder why he's allowed to join now.
Wake up, Mr. Air Crewman.
Okay.
So, perhaps some basic training might still be needed. Cressida, Monroe is top of the class. I task you with bringing him up to speed.
But sir...
He gets 2 weeks to pass basics.
We still have to study for social engineering.
Well, consider it a challenge, Cressida. You like those. You know what? I'll up this 1 notch. If he fails, I take 2 credits from both of you.
Can't be so. You know... I do love a challenge.
Respectfully, sir.
I think we'd be wasting our time.
So yesterday was fun.
Listen, I don't know who the hell is playing favors for you. Obviously someone up high, but you won't get any from me. Better candidates were cut, and as far as I'm concerned, you should only be here if you've earned it.
Well, you and Greenway both.
Boys,
Cressida's our top driver. She'll take you through the drill.
learn from the best, as they say.
And you better learn fast.
Care to explain the car?
06 DBS, a classic. Seen some real-life action too back in her day. Still a gorgeous drive.
Bet.
Go on then, get in. Do a lap around the island and get a feel for her. Fast as you please. No speed limits here.
Let's do this.
I'll come along, show you the course and give you a few pointers.
Don't crash.
Go, go, go! If you want to prove Monroe wrong, you need to up your game. Slow down for the corners. Nice traction there.
A great set of wheels.
Use the handbrake for sharp turns.
Like a greased whippet, that.
Ooh, that's a nice curve.
Solid for a first run.
Not too shabby. Next time, let's see you go fast, please. Go! Get to the flag as fast as you can.
2 weeks. Come on.
Want to get a move on? Well, that didn't take too long.
Hit 3 targets. Prove you belong here. Don't let him push you. Not even trying, are you? Decent. But no, you need to step up more. Now, add an attack to that perfect. Not even trying, are you? Give me 100. 1, 2, 3.
Course requirement is 30 seconds or less. Get to the flag. You know the drill.
For the love of God, isn't that enough misery for one night?
Well done.
Charge him! Come on! Top that. Hit 3 targets. Just luck.
Something like that.
To be my best, you need to be confident, bold, and take chances.
Dancing through.
Try to stay on the track.
Bit of a nudge there.
Head of steering.
Cleared that.
That's better. Now step on it.
A great set of wheels. 98. 99. 99.
Go. And hit the targets along the way. Perfect shot.
I'm out of ammo.
two, get in the ring.
Okay, let's do this.
Really, Monroe? Give it everything you've got.
Everything he's got isn't close to enough.
I'm surrounded.
Deal with it, look.
Oh, snatch this gun!
Stop scratching
Good talk.
Where?
Bond, you didn't.
Didn't know what to do. I didn't want to be rude.
Okay. Air crew, you're up. If you're serious about earning your place, let's go.
Monroe, any dating horror stories you care to share? You look like a man who's had a few.
You think this is a joke?
Monroe.
Take it easy, mate.
Well, I thought you knew. I don't have to earn this. I can just get by on blind luck, right?
Who needs luck when you've got the old boy network on your side?
What do you say, mate? Call it a day?
Okay. No more kickers!
Pub rules it is!
Stop them! Freeway, they're
If you had half a clue, you might actually be dangerous! How did you even get here?
Mommy and Daddy pulled some strings.
Just can't help yourself, can you? I, for one, won't be sorry when you're gone.
Sir, this is on me. I decided to take the sparring outside of the ring. Things might have gotten slightly out of hand.
Don't take the blame for him, Monroe.
Honestly, sir, he's cleared his close combat requirements. I just really wanted to test him. See what he's got. If that was out of line, I apologize.
I expected better from you. And Monroe, if you want this mess, clean it up. Alone.
You passed basic training, congratulations. However, there is also the matter of your performance review. Bond is immature and reckless, guided by his gut feelings and mistaken ideas of loyalty. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm. Greenway recommends that I cut you from the program.
Not exactly a surprise. It's been a pleasure, Mom.
I want to show you something. Come.
Neat trick.
Yes, I rather enjoy it myself.
What's down there?
You'll see, but first let me give you some context. I've been heading MI6 for 14 months now. Tell me, how many terror attacks have we had on British soil in that period?
As far as I know, none.
Dead agents, blown covers?
I wouldn't know, Mom.
Also none. How about the number of prevented or secretly resolved conflicts? Countless. This way.
I need to check your clearance, sir.
He's with me, there's no need.
Mum.
Never before have we had a success rate like now. Never before the precision, safety, intel quality, and conflict resolution to such high standards. Unprecedented and unrivaled by anyone else in the intelligence community. This is the reason for our success. Meet Thea, the world's first and only second-generation quantum computer.
I thought those things were theoretical at best.
That's what we want you to think. Thea synthesizes millions of data streams instantaneously to make statistical deductions on matters of national security. The system's all but wiped the floor with GCHQ. Since its activation, we've saved more lives, thwarted more attacks, lost fewer people. That was Thea, in Iceland, in case you were wondering, guiding you every step of the way.
And yet it was wrong.
Thea gave you a less than 1% chance of success. You simply beat the odds.
I didn't realize those were actual odds.
Still, you proved an important point of mine. You see, I strongly believe that there is still a need for such human flourishes as heart and intuition in modern spycraft. In fact, that's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Oh, I heard you were cleared for advanced training?
I am?
You did an impossible thing. I would like you to do it again.
And if I can't?
Well, then I don't have much use for you, do I? Now get the hell out of my Faraday cage.
Come on. I'll take you to Q-Lab.
So, what's in Q-Lab?
Apart from Q, I wouldn't really know where to begin. You'll see.
You really should work on that infuriatingly secretive side of yours.
Oh. But you don't think that I'm hitting all of the marks? Well, how about this? I'm sure there'll be a surprise or two for you in there.
Bit over the top, perhaps.
You just wait and see.
sign that says taxi.
Ah, Recruit Bond, if I'm not mistaken. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for my jaw. I think I dropped it somewhere.
Happens all the time. Welcome to Q Branch.
What exactly is Q Branch?
MI6's internal R&D division. We design customized field equipment for that extra edge.
I'm not getting a cyanide tooth, if that's what you mean.
Cold War myth. We prefer to keep you alive.
Then we're on the same page. Where might I find Q?
Down past the central platform.
Cheers. Who is this Q person?
He's the head of branch. Dapper-looking chap, but don't let appearances fool you. The man's mind is as sharp as the crease in his trousers.
That should narrow the list. What are you working on?
Oh, it's this robotic arm. It keeps...
Keep yourself
Say,
tighter.
you're Bond, aren't you?
Gary.
The chap from the Iceland incident? Why, when I heard they were bringing you into the fold, I was just delighted. What you did, and without proper training. Truly remarkable.
I got lucky.
Nonsense. My friend Paxton was on the extraction team. He'd be dead if it wasn't for you. Hold your head high, Bond. I mean that.
Thanks.
James Bond? Stand still.
I'm looking for someone called Q.
And you found him. Right, step through here, please. Now, look into these. Hold still, eyes open.
What was that?
It's your lenses. They need a little time to calibrate, so you won't see anything just yet. Ah, interesting. Right, follow me. I have something for you. Pick one.
I already have a watch.
Oh, you do? May I see it? Now you get a new one. Now choose one.
What's the difference?
This one's maroon. That's navy, burgundy, winter grey. Good choice. Just the right side of ostentatious.
Gary, watch out.
You're the first recruit to receive one. Give it a moment to calibrate. Switch on the Q lens overlay. Now, use the watch to turn off the two lamps on the table in front of you.
You could add that column in your notes.
Great work, Bond. With a little practice, it will become second nature. It has a variable active range and a 360 reach angle. To be honest, we haven't tested it to its limit yet. Why don't you give it a try?
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Oops, it must still be set to my profile. Well done, though. Let me reset your watch to field mode. If it runs out of power mid-mission, you can recharge it from whatever electrical devices are available, such as the battery on the bench there. Montgomery, we need a cleanup over here.
Right away.
James Bond. I've been monitoring you quite closely.
The last time someone told me that, I had to leave the country in some haste.
Oh, which country?
Which time?
Dr. Selena Tan. I'm in charge of tactical simulations. My department specializes in performance management and skill development. I
I've been working with Thea on a prototype based on the Iceland incident. Once the system is operational, I'd very much like you to have a go.
Oh, I'm not sure. Ever been one for nostalgia?
You're intrigued, admit it. Come and see me after training. I promise you won't be disappointed.
You all sorted?
Yes.
If you're ready to leave, I'll brief you on advanced training. Your keys.
For?
Your digs. MI6 is setting you up in safe houses for the next 6 months. You're with Cressida and Monroe.
So we're not going back to Malta?
I show you this and you want to go back to bunk beds. To kill for a place like that. But yes, you'll be going back and forth between MI6 and Malta for advanced training. And when in London, you'll just have to slum it in Bayswater.
Oh.
Stephen Bright.
Oh, Foreign Secretary Bright. Bond.
I was just dropping off a few boxes for Cressida. I hope we'll meet again.
Hey, Bond. Welcome home.
Hey, guys. Hey, Bond. You gotta check this place out. Rooms are in the back. We left you the worst one. End of the hall to the left.
Monroe. It's a great room, Bond. Bond, in here. I've got something for you.
Hey, Cress. Foreign Secretary Bright is your dad. I just met him at the door.
Yes. Didn't you know?
When did you get here?
About 40 minutes ago.
And you're already plastering the walls with study plans.
We have a lot of work ahead of us, but not a lot of time.
What have you got for me?
The key to your room. Obviously, the best room's already taken, but the second best one's still free.
Really?
Yeah. How Monroe makes decisions is a mystery to me. The key's on my desk.
Boxing glove?
It's for you.
There's a tiny boxing glove on the
Had your
queuing.
name on it.
That meant to be a jab. Well, this is me then. Yeah, this does beat the bunk beds.
Ugh, Monroe. Are you hacking my laptop again? Stop it.
Oh, I can't. This watch is too
Screen, John. Screen, pause.
What are you up to? Trying to read my messages, you creep?
Studster 555 wants to see you again.
Ugh, please. I mean it. Stop it. You're going to break it. Find something else to hack, please.
All right, all right. Something to hack.
Aha.
Boys, someone needs to unpack the kitchen. What's for dinner?
Leave it. Let's head out and celebrate.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Not bad, eh?
It's all right. For a little while, I suppose. Now you're here, you can help us settle something. I'll just get Monroe. Hey, Monroe. Mind coming to the kitchen?
Coming.
Bond, you'll be the judge. What do you say? This grotesque pastiche of hypermasculine tropes, or this piece masterfully commanding negative space with a quiet intensity?
In other words, the cool picture or the boring one?
Close call, but I'll have to go with the painting. Do love a good negative space.
2 against 1, Monroe. Last thing you want in the morning is that nausea-inducing poster attacking your senses.
It'll go up in my room then.
You didn't care to tell me your dad's the foreign secretary?
Actually, no. People tend to act awkward around me when I do. I much prefer to be just Cressida.
Oh, there's nothing just about being Cressida.
Nice one, Bond. Work on your subtlety, and I'm sure you'll pass social engineering with flying colors.
Let's go eat.
Thank God, I'm starving. Heard there's a decent Indian just around the corner. There's just enough time before we head back to Malta. Monroe?
Always do the unexpected. It's the first rule of spycraft. Task is simple. Go in and get the flag. No lethal force is allowed unless the opponent has intent to kill. This may not be real guns, but we still play by those rules. Is that understood? Bond, your first Cressida Monroe will be your radio support. Try not to embarrass yourself.
Earpieces in, boys. What's our strategy?
Just have to wing it, won't we?
Greenway emphasized our code of conduct. So this exercise must be about testing how good we are with the new equipment from Q-Lab. Natural thinking and all that?
With that watch, you'll run circles around those grids.
In position.
Good luck.
Entering now. Here we go.
This is it, Bond. Get that flag.
Remember your training, mate. You've got this.
Don't forget your Q lens, Bond.
Good thinking staying low.
Stick to the playbook and they won't...
What's that?
Best have a look.
If you don't move, they'll clock. That's it, mate. Silent but violent.
Remember our code of conduct. Don't shoot until absolutely necessary.
Let's give that a look.
Left route. My choice exactly. Keep at it.
Balancing act. Nice move.
Never heard you come.
Coming. We've got a nutter down here. We need help.
Get
Get still there.
Go for it.
Say your prayers. Shots. I'll drop him. You're going down. Run away. Hit that!
I've got a light.
He's fired. He's in my line of sight. Right here.
You made it to the tower. Now get to its top.
All lined up. He's using the plants.
Can't see him anymore.
You are going down.
Ready to fire. He's gone.
I've been wounded.
He's going down. Danger! Target, breach the door! Lost visual! Reloading! Stay, got him dead to right. Lost visual, lost visual! Got it. Try and flank. He slipped away. Closing the gap. He's gone into the plants. Last chance. Where is he?
Can't wait to show those SAS when it's my turn.
Sir.
Start a search. Bloody plants. Need to find it.
Rules of engagement. Better not.
Check if they're still breathing. Our man is close by.
Nice. Not a sound.
There, in the... Casualty!
It's right in my sights. I've lost the target. What's that now?
I've got him dead to rights. He disappeared into the plants. Got you. Worthless shit. You're going down. He's gone dark. In the open. Find cover. I see him down there. I'm wounded. I've got him dead to right. Right on target. He can't take us. Lost visual, lost visual. Stop.
No guns.
Putting on a
I
good
know.
show, Bond.
Taking a good look here. Shot me! Show yourself! Finish this!
Target acquired.
Into cover! Now!
No excessive force.
Can't wait for my run. I'll show those wankers.
Too easy.
Again. Establishing a baseline is the first thing they'll want to do. Answer truthfully. What's your name?
James Bond.
How old are you?
26.
That's our baseline. Now watch this. You don't like me, do you?
Jesus.
This should be interesting.
I don't mind you. Much.
Clear spike. Now, if you can muster the courage, unlike young Bond here, it's always best to go with the truth, as long as it doesn't jeopardize your mission objective or sensitive information. Let's try again. Do you think telling me you don't like me will affect my ability to judge you objectively?
Based on our past experience, yes.
In other words, you think I'm incompetent. Do you miss your parents?
None of your business.
But you would agree that being orphaned at a young age has left you rudderless and unable to finish anything meaningful.
No.
Are you offended? You think I've overstepped? You do realize that the people who put you in that chair in real life, they won't play fair.
Dig in.
can't believe you made it out.
Oh, yes, it was very dangerous.
Bond, we're waiting.
Pub?
Archives.
Are you comfortable?
Thank you. I am.
Let's calibrate. What's your name?
Cressida Bright.
Eye color?
Pale blue-grey.
Okay, that's a solid baseline. Now, start spinning porkies, Cress.
Ready? Here we go. What's your name?
Rosie Poole.
Wow. Nothing. Try something harder.
Cressida, does it bother you to be such a nepo baby?
Don't be absurd. My parents are serving time for embezzlement. I had to change my name because of it.
Ooh, your mother would be devastated to hear you say that, Cress. She spends every waking hour paving your way through life. I'm curious, doesn't that make you doubt your achievements sometimes?
My spiritual journey has taken me to a place where the words like mother and achievements are meaningless.
Nothing. How is that possible? You have to try harder to trip her up, Bond.
So, Cressida, how long have you had the hots for Monroe?
I don't. Hey, that is not fair, Bond.
What? You fancy me? Why didn't you just say so?
Before you use these gadgets in the field, it's important you understand how they work. These phones do more than just make calls. Bond, Ronson, please pick up a phone and load up from the chemicals on the workbench.
Can't wait.
Here we go. Come on, Ronson. Let us on me.
Found what I need.
Splendid. Ronson, step into the red square. Bond, step into the blue circle.
Well, this is going to suck.
Bond, whenever you're ready.
Sorry, Ronson. Nothing personal.
Nausea, dizziness, and disorientation. The target's balance is affected, making it impossible for them to remain standing in one place. Perfect for when you need someone out of your way.
Oh, shit. It's not possible.
Correct. Given your current inability to listen to my guidance, it is not. Bond, you're up.
You'll get there, mate.
I don't know. I need some air.
You can't control the target, Monroe, but you can learn to control you. Bond, pick up the gun and hit the target.
Sounds simple enough.
Patience. You're rushing. Slow yourself, Bond. Deep breaths. Slow down. Ground yourself. Patience. You're rushing. Slow yourself, Bond. Deep breaths. Slow down. Ground yourself. Patience. You're rushing. Slow yourself, Bond. Deep breaths. Slow down. Ground yourself. Patience. You're rushing. Slow yourself, Bond. Deep breaths. Slow down. Ground yourself. Patience. You're rushing. Slow yourself, Bond. Deep breaths. Slow down. Ground yourself. Patience. You're rushing. Slow yourself, Bond. Deep breaths. Slow down. Ground. Skill or pure dumb luck? Let's find out.
Again.
I can't believe you pulled that trick on me.
Always do the unexpected. Fast rule of spycraft.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, you still beat me.
Well, of course. But still.
Early day tomorrow. Catch the flag at daybreak. SAS are prepping for it now. Suggest you get some rest.
I remember when Sundays were Sundays.
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't we just take tomorrow off?
I wish.
I'm serious. But we go get the flag now. Have a well-deserved rest tomorrow.
That's actually not a bad idea.
What? You want to do this, Chris?
First with spycraft? Greenway can't possibly object.
You're gonna stand there all night.
Leave them to me, boys. Earpiece is in. Let me know when you're through. Hey, guys.
What are you doing here?
Let's go.
Listen, I know you guys don't like to be humiliated on the courses, but if you choose to see through our superiority, we're actually really nice people.
You believe this girl? Piss off.
Okay, I'm just messing with you. I am serious about something I fly. Silly. So we just wanted to reach
Bond,
out and invite you
over here. More of them. We need to get past if we want to find the flag.
Okay. I'll go around the side, see if I can distract them.
Check. What? Well, I didn't see. How did you?
Try knight takes queen.
If that's you, Bennett, I'm gonna stick this knight somewhere you won't like it.
Okay, let's split up. I'll go this way. We need intel on the flag's location ASAP.
On it. Keep in touch.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, hey! Listen, Greenway's birthday's coming up and we're throwing him a little thing. Just spreading the word. Mind if I pass?
Okay. Go ahead.
Cheers. Monroe? They're having a party without us. Bit insulted. Any word from your two friends?
Nah, still out. They just don't make SAS troopers like in my day.
Okay, I'll keep looking. There's a building across the compound that looks like a good place to start.
Sounds like you boys are enjoying your little game of hide and seek.
I just have my Baltic brown granite word. Radio quality. We're so clean you could perform actual open heart surgery. Well, I just have to be really generous with the sanitizer. Now, give me your best shot.
You're in it now, Bond.
Certainly am.
Okay, back on track. Other guy's taking a bit of a kip. Watch out, Bond. They're about to spot you.
Are you fighting, Bond?
Wouldn't dream of it. Under control.
I'm empty. You up for another beer?
Huh?
I'm empty. You up for another beer?
I was gonna turn in. Want to be fresh for the exercise.
Why? They're just a bunch of wannabe secret agents. And besides, the flag's stashed on the top floor. Single point of entry.
What?
What was that?
Where do you think he's going? I think...
Weakling!
I have to not to fight.
Where's the fun in that? Nobody talks anymore.
Bond, just overheard a couple of troopers talking about the flag. It's on the top floor of the back building. Meet me up there.
On my way.
Looking forward to taking the gloves off tomorrow. Floor with a bloody flag.
And the car's a total write-off.
Get going. Get to the flag.
Now. Yes, sir.
Thought you were on perimeter.
Done. Sarge wanted me to check the flag room. Now I'm cutting a statement they're all gone. This was wrong. Completely wrong.
Where are you going?
Seeing if there's anything here. Searching the next room.
That was unpleasant.
Done. Sarge wanted me to check the flag room. Now I'm coming.
You got it?
Right here.
Follow me. I've got a plan.
Screen. Pause menu. Pause menu. Tab 1 of 3. Resume game. Button. Row 1 of 3. A select. BX.
Huh?
Bond? Monroe? Status?
Monroe just crashed the party.
Come on, take him down! Christ! Oi, come back! Oi, lads! Up here! Up there! Get him!
There's too many of them. Sit rep. Oh, we're screwed. Thanks, mate.
Things just got sticky. Main door exit's not really an option just now.
Shit. New plan. Meet me at the backside docks.
Can't. Monroe's in trouble.
Block the door. I'll circle around and meet you there. See you in a bit.
was you. I want to smack you. Visual on target.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Found him! On the stairs!
Monroe, ETA.
Yeah, not gonna make it to the dock. Any chance you could go around and pick me up? I could do with a ride. Desperately, in fact.
Bond, here, in the boat.
Alert! Suspect in view. I'm gonna mess you up. What's your location, Monroe?
Just pin the route for you.
Good call on the boat, Cress. I owe you one.
You can add it to the tab.
Glad to hear you're all safe. Could you get a move on and come and get me?
So I'm curious to hear how every SAS in the compound suddenly got alerted to our presence.
Monroe, you take that one.
Can't talk right now.
So, Christ, they're really going. Jump!
Sorry. Cutting it a bit close there. No worries, mate. All the time in the world.
New course. Tougher opposition, tighter deadline. So be smart. Fastest win gets extra credits. Yes, what is it, Bond?
First rule of spycraft.
Always do the unexpected.
And what about it?
We followed it, sir.
Grab your coat. We're going out.
Don't tell me. Tea and cucumber sandwiches.
You wish. Come on.
Here's to everything not MI6. Can't fault their timing.
You, my big man.
Sorry. Mind yourself. Contact at the bar.
You're a really good dancer.
The epiphylium oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
That's an interesting pickup line.
Sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Hey, how can you be so sure I'm not the one you want, yeah? We only just met.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Leaving. Excuse me.
Oi! I'm not finished with you!
Leave it, Gav! Leave it! Come on, let's buy me a drink.
Charming. Don't mind me.
Gav, we go.
The epiphyllum oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
And only for a single night.
What have you got for me?
There's a package for you in the gents. Watch it in private. X marks the spot.
Right.
Pour me a pint of lager, will you? To get this girl whatever you
My fault.
How much? For 2 coats? You're having a laugh.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You carry it. You weren't what they charge you.
Found you.
MI6 has identified a leak from the Trade Ministry. We've narrowed our suspects to 3 secretaries, Rick Bolthorpe, Alice Weatherall, and Joshua Pike, all at the club this very evening. Your job is to identify the culprit. Bond, you'll be teaming up with Nash and Singh to focus on Pike. Keep this device on you and get up close. It will enable Singh to access Pike's phone. Best of luck, Bond.
Singh, Nash, we're on Pike.
Already looking for him.
Let's do this.
Told ya, I wasn't finished with ya. Everyone else, out.
Really?
Hey!
Sure you wouldn't rather go hang in the bar? Have to warn you, I'm pretty good.
No one chats up my girlfriend.
The man of principles.
What, you said you were good at this?
I'll let you have that one.
What the hell, boss? Fighting!
Yeah, sorry. Be quick. Is that good for you?
Don't forget to flush. Nash.
Oh, you're all done?
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
What? No, I just came to watch.
Listen, guys. Pike's upstairs, but it's guest list only. But I got the club blueprints, and there are some backstairs behind the bar.
How about the dance floor balcony? That's an access point.
Screen, pause menu. Screen, journal. These are hints. Use hints, the first topic, tracking objectives, above and beyond. Get above and, staff only, above and beyond. Get to the upstairs lounge.
Sing? Backstairs are staff only, I presume?
Right. They're in a storage area, so don't get in trouble.
Balconies, Nash?
Aye. Overlooking the dance floor.
And how do you suggest I get up there?
I don't know. Just telling you, it's an access point.
Get upstairs, Bond. And Nash, you find a good vantage point for observations.
After you, Bond.
Hey, easy now.
Hey, Cressida.
Bond? This is great. Monroe and I got Alice Witherall. My bet's on Pike, though. Who'd you get?
Pike. With gnash and sing.
Oh, Alice is on the move. Can't talk. No requests, mate. Go back.
Black Box Lighting Tech. Here to fix the issue with the Starlight F4000. Someone must have messed with the cabling. You didn't touch anything, did you?
Me? Why the hell would I do that?
You could look the type. Excuse me. Nash, on the light rig. Balcony coming up.
Good. A little skip, and you're golden.
Skip. Right.
Empty eyes but busy hands. I had one try put bottles in the bar every time I turned my back. And when I realised, just like,
what the?
Ladies. In the lounge now, looking for Pike.
Find him and get up close.
I'm heading back in. Coming. In a moment.
Definitely not what was supposed to happen.
VIP! All right! I didn't think the big fella was going to let us in.
Bond, use your Q lens to locate Pike's phone.
Excuse me? I see him.
Hell. Let's just say he's not one to turn down the kid, even though he can't hold it very well.
Later, ladies.
Now we're getting somewhere. Stay up close for data extraction.
Rose is asking for you, Josh. You going in? Yeah.
Data still coming in, but I believe we've identified our Trade Ministry leak. I'm getting photos of classified documents from Pike's phone. Bond, stay up close.
Let's finish this.
We're heading back to the booth. I'm getting drinks. You want anything?
We're good. Meet you there.
So, my boyfriend's not looking too hot. He won't say what's happened, but I have a feeling you happened.
Get rid of her, Bond.
I don't know if I should be angry or flattered.
Neither. It had nothing to do with you.
Are you sure?
Quite. Excuse me. Bad news. Pike just entered the exclusive booth.
Sorry,
Better find a way in there, then.
Yeah, no problem. Need a way to convince him. This will work nicely.
Hey,
Dusty crowd.
3 drinks does that.
Hey, what was it?
Great, our drinks. Hang on, is that a martini? I didn't order that. No one in their right mind would. And that one, pineapple? Only acceptable pineapple ever is on my pizza. Now, why don't you go back to your little bar and get us what we ordered?
Don't be an arse, Crispin. Besides, where's your sense of adventure?
Yes, why don't you live a little, Crispin? If you'd excuse me.
Yes, but I deserve that you put in a bit of an effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, data extraction complete.
Good job. Now let's celebrate. Where are you guys?
I'm up here on the balcony.
On my way.
Sorry. What a night. I think we...
Listen, I just found something. Pike's meeting his contact tonight at the club.
And?
We need to act. We could unravel the whole network.
And how exactly would that play out?
Have they met before?
No, first time.
Perfect. Monroe, how about you intercept the meeting? Pretend to be Pike. Bond,
You make sure Pike doesn't show.
Any ideas?
Our best bet would be to stow him away somewhere. Lock him in. That ought to be possible up here.
I'll figure something out.
I'll be by the stairs to make sure Pike doesn't slip down.
Out of the way, please.
You've got eyes. Use them.
Watch it.
Watch yourself.
Joshua Pike. Change of plans. Come with me.
Who the hell are you?
Your contact had to abort last second. I'm his replacement. If you want this deal to happen, then start walking.
Okay, I'll walk. I thought you wanted to talk in private.
Come on, this way.
You know,
just through here.
You know what? Perhaps we pick this up some other time.
No, it's now or never. Follow me this way.
Get a move on, Bond, or you'll lose him.
In here. After you.
Hey! What the hell?
Bottle service.
What?
Right, guys, that's Pike taken care of. Locked him in.
Tell me you got his phone first?
Shit.
I've got you covered. Fried his SIM.
Time for phase 2. Bond, meet me by the stairs. Let's regroup.
Do you mind?
Well done, Bond. Now we just need Monroe to scare the socks off her so she calls her boss.
Change of plans? I just found a message. She's expecting someone tall, dark, and handsome.
And 2 out of 3 won't do.
It'll have to be Bond then. Where is she?
I've got eyes on our girl.
Oh, we have it!
Pretty black dress.
I don't like anything creepy.
She's behind the cloakroom.
No rest for the wicked.
All up to you now, Bond. No pressure.
See that bartender? What do you think?
What do I think about what?
Do you think he's in?
Oh, good. You showed.
And I was just about to leave. You're late.
Give her hell, okay? We need her to call her handler.
Leave? I doubt that. In fact, you're so hot for what I've got, we need to talk price. It just doubled.
Why do little men like you always do that? You must know we won't play along.
I don't give a shit if you don't. I can easily find someone else who'll be more appreciative of my services.
God, you're serious? I can call my guy, but trust me, it won't turn out well for you.
Call him.
Who's this?
Don't mind her. Trust me. You don't want to miss out on this.
What the? You're sweet-talking that cow right in front of me. Please. I'm leaving.
Calm down.
What the? And who the hell are you? Acting all superior? I don't have to take this. How about you put a leash on your girlfriend?
Listen, you and me? Not a good idea.
Damn right it's not. Don't believe a word he says. All smooth, but such a liar. Asshole. I'm done. Deal's off.
If you go, the offer is up. It's now or never. Your call.
Give me a few minutes. I need to make a phone call. It's me. He wants more money.
Done. She's making the call.
What took you so long?
Things got complicated.
Well done, recruits.
Yes,
Extraction
I
in
believe
2
so.
minutes. I've marked the location in your lenses.
Understood.
First to
I'll
arrive
leave
gets
now.
extra credit.
It sure did take a while. But I've always known those looks of yours would get us in trouble someday.
I think he just sucks at turning down the keen ones.
You wouldn't know, Singh, but it actually takes a lot of practice. I'll give you some pointers one of these days, Bond.
Thanks, Kingsley.
Extraction, guys. Tick-tock.
Pardon me.
No. You're dead, mate. Mind if I cut in?
These guys really want to dance. It's my show. I Club full of regular Londoners. You had to charm the army boy. Kick his teeth. Not bad. Give it up.
You're late.
I'd say there's still time for a pint. Back in. First round on me. Cheeky half?
I'm suspending training, effective immediately. A situation's arisen, a matter of considerable delicacy. The former 009, real name Rhys Beckett. A rogue operative guilty of high treason, he has somehow managed to stay hidden for over a decade. And now he's coming in from the cold. 009 claims to hold evidence of a conspiracy against the state, and he intends to hand it in return for a full pardon on one condition. He will only talk to John Greenway.
I guess there really is someone for everyone.
And where do we come in, Mum? Last time I checked, cutting deals with traitors was not in our playbook.
009 is a master infiltrator. As resourceful as he is paranoid, thinking 2 steps ahead is this man's idea of lazy. To catch him, we're gonna need eyes everywhere. Consider this a field exam. Get your equipment and cover stories from Q. Moneypenny will fill you in on the rest. Dismissed. Bond. A word. Greenway wasn't happy with your performance last night, and he's reluctant to bring you along, just a heads up.
Right. Any advice?
Doing what you're told might be a good start.
Ponsonby?
Bond.
What did she say?
Greenway doesn't want me to come after last night.
Really? I missed the extraction deadline too.
Well, I am going. That's what counts.
Come on. Let's go see Q. A rogue 00 coming in from the cold. Not bad for a first mission.
She said he's been in hiding for more than a decade. That roughly matches when the program was shut down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You think he caused that?
Could be. Or it could just be timing deciding things. I mean, Thea was just integrated. Perhaps the 00s didn't feel needed to the same extent after that.
Heading down to Q-Lab.
In a moment.
Q-Lab. Cover stories and field equipment. This sure beats exams. Wonder what he's got lined up for us.
I wouldn't mind that bike coming along.
Oh? I heard you were more into explosives. The bigger the better, according to Basil from accounting.
Basil? Who's that?
Vice chairman of your fan club.
Oh, and the chairman? I guess that'll be Greenway, right?
They did both run for the post, but Greenway won by a whisker.
I was looking for you two. Monroe, I have your cover story from Q.
Can't wait. Later, mate. Any idea what's in store for me?
No clue. Something dashing, no doubt.
This guy? Fashion photographer.
Fearless war correspondent.
Adventurer archaeologist.
I'll see you in a bit.
Recruit Bond. I hear you got banned from the Arch Club on your first visit. Nicely done.
I'm more of a lounge lizard. You seen Q?
He's in wearables.
Of course he is.
He was down here not too long ago.
Who? Nicholas Webb?
Sir Nicholas.
I'll move over Savile Road. That's nice.
Yes. Note the exquisite stitching and attention to detail. Cut, proportion, and style in perfect harmony.
Looks a bit big.
Oh no, this is for Monroe. You'll be wearing that one.
I'm the chauffeur.
Well, don't look at me, I just work here.
Greenway.
I'm heading over to gadget testing. Join me when you're ready. There's some new field gear that I'd like you to try out.
Right. Probably a new line of air fresheners.
Oh, darling, it's a dream come true.
Let's synchronize our stories. I'm a big shot sports agent and
chauffeur.
You're a washed-up child
That's
influencer
just
with a
grand.
massive gambling problem. I took pity on you.
Or I'm a high-powered lawyer and you're a former professional rugby player with moderate brain damage.
Bond,
I
good
find
luck in the
your
field.
incomprehensible
We're rooting for you.
growth soothing somehow. Ouch.
Okay, let's see what's in store.
Splendid work, Bridget. I'd say one more round of iteration and we're ready for field testing.
That is my assessment as well.
Q? You mentioned some field gear that needs testing?
Quite right, yes. Over here, please. This here is a shockwave device. It triggers a small, directed propagating disturbance that staggers opponents on impact and causes medium damage to body armor. Try it out, why don't you?
All right.
Now, aim the device at Arthur here, and before you ask, yes, he's good with it.
I'm good with it!
If you say so.
There we are. Well done. Okay, next item. A sleek upgrade to a timeless classic, the smoke grenade. This small-scale, lightweight projectile blocks visibility, leaving an opponent open to attack. Go on, have a go.
Don't mind if I do.
Right. Throw it at Arthur. You ready, Arthur?
Ready!
Now, as you can see, the smoke obscures Arthur's vision, causing an acute sense of disorientation. While the effect lasts, he is quite defenseless. And that's the whole shooting match. You may choose your equipment from the gadget cart. Bridget here will sort you out if you have questions.
Thanks.
Good luck out there, Bond.
You were authorized to bring 2 items into the field.
This is the gadget cart. This shows the loadout. This is the gadget inventory, consisting of available view information. Select one of the additional gadgets and press assign.
Surely not. Kind of choosing blindly here.
Smoke pod.
Any pointers?
Button.
I cannot disclose any specific details
This is the
about the
gadget loadout.
assignment,
When
only
the
that
gadget
you
is
will be
an active
attending an
gadget, choose
exclusive
button.
social event.
Button.
High security,
Column
low
2 of 2.
hostility.
Area
In these
button.
types of situations,
Row 1 of 2.
discretion, not force,
Be
is
back.
advised.
Duly noted.
Smoke pod. Shockwave camera. Dart phone. Shockwave dot Q watch button. Q watch. Dart phone. Q watch. Button. Row 1 of 2. A reassign button. Dart phone. Shockwave. Gadget slots occupied.
All done.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Nothing. Good luck out there.
Hi. Which floor?
Screen. Journal. Objectives. Tab 1 of 5. Go to operations. Button. Go to operations to find Moneypenny. B exit. Left bumper, right bumper, previous / next tab.
Operations, please.
No problem.
Screen. Pause menu. Pause menu. Tab 1 of 3. Resume game. Button. Row 1 of 3. A select. B exit. Left bumper, right bumper, previous / next tab.
Hello. Can I help you?
Perhaps you can. I'm looking for Moneypenny.
I think she's in her pod. Just through that door down there, and you can't miss her.
All right there.
Are these the latest figures for active operations? They look a bit odd.
Hello again. This is one of the new recruits, I believe. This is Whitlock.
M underestimates 009. You all do.
Thayer's report was inconclusive, John. 009's been gone for too long to yield reliable data. There's a 50-50 chance that he's telling the truth. We need to know what he has.
We need nothing this man has to offer. Yes, this is just a boon that M's been looking for to get Foreign Secretary Bright and his lot off our backs, but 009 is a master manipulator. Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I couldn't help but overhear you and Greenway.
Couldn't help yourself, is what you mean.
Sounds like there's some history between the two of them.
They served together as double O's, right up until Operation Nightfall.
Go on.
Would that I could.
Nice place. That screen big enough for you?
I know. It's cool, isn't it? Just got it up and running.
Recruit ranking. You have a widget for that.
I like to stay informed.
Looks like I kept my place.
Well, Greenway hasn't handed in the performance review for last night.
About 009. How did he manage to stay hidden for all those years? I thought Thayer could get a handle on just about anyone in the world.
Well, it's not a magic wand, James. Thayer consumes data on an unprecedented scale, but if you leave none, you're effectively invisible. Imagine the focus and dedication it takes to stay off-grid for so long.
Did 009 have help?
Almost certainly. Some even speculated he was with the cousins.
Why would the Americans hide a UK traitor?
You don't have siblings, do you?
You have a mission briefing for me.
I do. Let's get the other recruits in here and I'll show you. The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating.
Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Halt!
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It was dark and we'd been drinking, so...
Can. Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
It begs the question, did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will.
Bright. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position.
Same. Staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing. Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Car park. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
It was all over social media last year.
Where have you been?
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Missed him. Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Oh, quite the security setup you've got here.
Right? The latest millimeter wave scanners. Guaranteed radiation-free. Nothing gets past them.
I feel more secure already. That bellhop who just went through, do you know him?
No, but I've only been here a few weeks. Talk to the bartender. He knows everybody.
Like I need an excuse. Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
Gone. In transit. Just gone. Jesus Christ. They got
What
all
the?
4 drones. And what's worse is whoever they are hasn't taken
I should
credit
take a
for it
look.
yet. That's going to really hurt him. Any idea what he's going to do? I haven't talked to him yet. I just heard about it from Dushan at the bar. I suspect he's preparing himself for a grilling from the wall.
Okay then.
I mean, after that thing with his secretary, his tenure at the company looked like it was on the verge of collapse. I'm not so sure he'll survive this. Poor old Jackie boy. Poor old Jackie boy indeed.
What's that?
Shit. Does this never end?
Oh! Oh, that's...
Locked.
Oh.
Don't make me come back here. Hey, little warning next time.
Oh, my head. Ah. Oh, is that? Ah. Shake it off. Come on.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, I cracked it long ago. Wasn't so hard.
I'm impressed. Did you open it?
You crazy? You know where it leads.
Member of the press, leaving, sir. You'll need your press badge to get back in.
Yeah, just getting my bearings.
Well, the mezzanine is great for photos. Best view in all the house.
Good tip. Ben, it's good for people watching.
I'm looking in your direction.
I'm not really a wine person.
No, but are you a money person? The owner keeps a 1945 Arsham.
I hear you also own a 1796
Blocked. Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in?
Dunno, but he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
Yolanda.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
Bond, status.
No sign of 009. Over.
Seriously? They're only the UK's most successful AI company. They pretty much
revolutionized the fields of counterintelligence.
This guy better be worth it.
What in God's name was that? Not even God knows what that was.
How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dupin.
Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
Can I get you something to drink?
Watch it!
That's okay. No pressure. You know where I am.
I only read romance novels. Sounds like you could write romance story. Friend. I'll tell you what.
Let's see. Male, Caucasian, whitish blonde hair, approximately 6'2". I'm sorry, Mr. Prendergast, but we simply do not have a bellhop of that description.
Ridiculous. And who made off with my bag then? I demand to see the manager.
He is on his way, Mr. Prendergast. I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It better be. I'll be over here.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Prendergast waiting. Mr. Prendergast, I am told you have some missing baggage.
Stolen is more likely.
Any idea where he went?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you people. I spotted him just before, going through the door marked laundry.
Laundry. That's very helpful. And what was in the suitcase?
Uncut diamonds. What do you think was in it, man? My clothes and toiletries.
Had to ask. Right, that's all I need. My office will be in touch. Please have a drink on the house.
Oh, believe me, I shall.
Well, the blonde man is no bellhop, that's for sure. Time to do the laundry.
Grandmaster Naviga's shooting. Can you believe it?
Inspect.
A Grandmaster?
Security notice.
Why not?
Due to increased security during the event, we'll be changing the codes on a daily basis. The codes are stored in the manager.
That's what Nivik will say.
Who keeps texting?
It's Ezra. His uni interview is in 2 weeks, and
Just down to the wire.
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great hours.
From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations. We need the extra bookings. Excuse me, this isn't your room.
Excuse me? Health Inspector. We've received warning that the last shipment of mushrooms are hallucinogenic.
Oh, damn. Anything I can do?
Yes, no, if you see any weird stuff, just ignore it. Probably isn't real.
Inspect. Ruined Squadron. Inspect. Security note. Laundry code hash 1805. B exit. X flip.
1805. Battle of Trafalgar.
Inspect.
Easy.
Security note.
Hey! What are you doing?
Of course, no problem.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
Oh, I think you have the wrong room.
Of course. Leaving.
When it rains, it pours.
Piotr, one of the bellhops, is a no-show. Didn't even call in sick. He's so fired.
At least the temp agency is fast. They sent a replacement already. Tall, blonde guy.
Right. I just ran into him in the laundry. Easy on the eyes. Strange accent, though.
And there's your icebreaker. You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Stop.
Elena, don't be such an old maid.
I'm serious. That guy had prison tattoos on his neck.
Most of the laundry workers are ex-cons.
5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this.
No time. Those Buster Stains still aren't coming off. Give them a heavy-duty cycle or... You better! Watch out!
What's wrong?
Eat.
Yes, sir. Understood.
I've hunted down. Hunt him. Okay, drop in the hole. Come in. Now we are going to kill you. Go down. Unbelievable!
Signs of
I'm going to hurt. You already lost.
Got it.
Screen. Mission failed. Bond was killed. Mission failed. Retry. Button.
$5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this. Just gave us 5,000 euros to stop a guy from following him.
The bellhop makes that kind of dough. In the wrong line of business.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy...
Where's that coming from?
Illegal arms trafficking around the globe, presenting the communication the press.
Those Buster Stains still aren't coming off. Give them a heavy-duty cycle or they're new.
How about you try
Every experience is a plague or other pandemic, and it requires
Looks like
a
one of
global
the
response.
left his hat there.
Right after this bulletin, we have a
Those
report
guys
from
really
our
threw me out
correspondent
last
in the region of West Africa.
How'd they get so good?
Go, go, go!
What? Were among the winners in early trading on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across
Someone
all
needs help! Over there!
You're not.
Think somebody's.
Better scope it out.
Demand a statement from the Icelandic government following leaked reports of an intense signature in a remote recorded by a satellite belonging to Norwegian weather.
Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit.
Bellhop outfit.
Size
A
XL.
worn bellhop outfit. Size XL. Must be the blonde man's.
206.
X-flip.
Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number. Cressida? All is quiet in the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss. Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello? See? No one's in here.
Silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the window.
You! Yeah, you!
No sense ignoring that.
Hello? Huh? I'm going to the studio. Copy that. Come in. Yeah. Still there.
Okay.
I'm ready. Move aside. Where is he?
I can't see it!
Sorry, fellas. Desperate measures. Thanks for the practice. That's right. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here. Monroe, I need your help.
Took you long enough.
The blonde man. He's changed his disguise. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah? How'd you know he's not a thief?
He doesn't move like a thief. He moves like a soldier. I'm telling you, something's not right.
Look, I might have seen a bloke who fit the bill. Tall, blonde. Only he was in a suit. Went by the name of Locke.
Where was this?
Over at reception, a little while ago. He was heading upstairs.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me.
Can I be of assistance, sir?
I'm looking for a Mr. Locke. He left his wallet in my limo.
Ah, you must mean Joseph Locke.
That's right. Does he work at the hotel?
No, he's an insurance consultant from Vienna. Never seen him before. Anyway, he's busy right now, but you can leave the wallet with me.
I'll take it up myself. It's no bother, really.
Fine. It's room 206. 2 floors up, left side corridor.
Cheers. Room 206. That has to be it.
Look, if you're so worried about Ezra's interview, can't you, grease the wheels a little? Donate a
Room
wing?
206.
At least some new
Second floor.
Team.
Strange.
God knows they need them.
Never
I mean, hello, the naughty's called. I want their neo-preppy look back.
You're not coming this way, buddy.
No problem.
Everything's so transparent now.
Need to find a way past
All
them.
we need is another shitstorm. As if Tim's Moscow ties weren't bad enough. No.
Clumsy idiot.
Chief, it's Christoph. Come in, Chief. Kovac, do you copy? Strange. It's never. That... What the... God.
What are you doing?
My head feels
Leaving
so
without
heavy.
a word.
God. My wife is not going to believe this.
206. Should be right around here.
Post-op recovery should
Inspect.
last a few more weeks.
Electronic lock.
He'll be back on
Someone
crutch-
screen. Pause menu. Pause menu. Tab 1 of 3. Resume game. Button. Row 1 of 3. A select. B exit. Left bumper, right bumper, previous / next tab. Inspect.
Soon enough with a brand
Electronic.
new knee and a bruised ego.
I guess he got lucky. A fall like
I
that.
know.
Maybe that
Looks like the birthday gods are smiling down on me.
Oh,
I should
don't know
call
what
you on
that
it.
was.
Chief Kovac had a mind to ban after-hours activities altogether.
Please. He likes a drink as much as the next guy.
I'm with security. Do you have a minute?
How can I help you?
Come on, girl. I have good news.
Have you talked to the gentleman in 206?
Only briefly. Quiet type. Strange accent. Scandinavian, maybe. He checked in early this morning and declined all services.
Easy customer. Who stays on this floor?
That's Contessa de Havilland in 205, a Mr. Locke in 206, and an English couple, the Macmillans, in 207. That's them shouting. They're really going at it.
Are the rooms on this floor connected? Communicating doors, adjoining balconies, that sort of thing?
Not unless you're willing to risk your life. One of our staff fell off a ledge recently. There was talk of putting up spikes, but the castle is on some sort of list, so...
Say no more. I'll let you get back to it.
Enjoy your thing. We'll go for a ride in the countryside.
Okay. Good compromise. See?
Just a minute.
Wonder what it was. Figure out what. No idea. But it's back in business.
Let's see now.
Thank you very much. Why, hello.
What are you doing in my room?
Pardon me, Mom. Didn't think anyone was in. I'm with management. One of our guests lost his pet anaconda. We're going floor by floor. That was unusual. Now, what happened here? Monroe?
Aye, Detective.
I'm in 206. It's a mess. Stay on the line. I'll have a look around. Found a wool suit. Size XL. This guy changed his disguise again.
Or he changed his outfit. Small word, big difference.
I found the chief of security's wallet.
A discarded
It's full
wallet
of
belonging to
cash.
Robert, the hotel chief of
Doesn't
security.
look like a robbery.
Cash and credit cards are untouched.
In the fireplace.
Exit.
Monroe, this isn't some party that got out of hand. These are signs of a struggle. And someone put up one hell of a fight.
If that's the case, where's the body?
Good question.
Inspect. Security protocol. The security protocol for the hotel.
I found a keycard holder. Minus the keycard.
Could mean anything, mate. Don't jump to conclusions.
Monroe, this is serious. The blonde man did something to the chief of security, I'm
Today's
sure
copy
of
of the
it.
Bratislava Weekly with the hotel.
So why? And how is this connected to 009?
Not a clue. Yet. Call you back.
Housekeeping.
Jet lag. Gets me every time. A chef? How does he manage to change clothes so fast?
Anyone else feel that? Singh, talk to me.
I'm picking up some chatter about a power surge in the electrical room. It crashed the security system, but there doesn't appear to be any permanent damage. Nothing to indicate foul play.
Copy that, Singh. Keep an eye on it. Everyone else, step up your search.
Monroe, listen to me. The blonde man, the missing security chief, the power surge, 009. Somehow it's all connected.
Look, say you're right. What's his game?
I don't know, but Greenway said 009 is a master manipulator. If he knew what we know, he'd pull the plug for sure.
Okay. I'll look into it. Where are you now?
Back in the blonde man's trail. He won't slip away this time.
Big Mouth strikes again?
Which is why, when he invited Phoebe and I to join him in the Watchers Championship, I didn't really say no.
It's lucky that emergency generators continue. We'll still be out of power. Security system still offline though. I'd call that a red flag. According to the logs, someone went inside shortly before the power surge.
Must be the security chief. He's the only one with authorization.
Our security chief's keycard was missing. This is starting to add up. That's him. Now what's in those crates?
I have a 12-course meal to prepare. This is a direct security violation.
Relax. It's force majeure. It's not like anyone knew. Mr. Thomas will hear about this. He'll thank me at dinner.
Asshole.
You want to be with MIT.
He must have gone down this way.
I don't know what happened. I was on a shift at the delivery gate and suddenly, bam! Cold sweat, stomach cramp.
There. Gotta hurry.
Bond, your hunch was right. I found your missing security chief stuffed inside a laundry cart in the basement.
I knew it. Monroe, the blonde man smuggled something in on a truck while the security scanners were down. Something heavy.
Oh, this is bad. I'll inform Cressida. Don't let this guy out of your sight.
was just here. Went into the staff area.
Didn't see him. Why? Nothing.
You again.
That's right. The maid is picking a lock. Now you've seen everything.
Well, that was close.
Don't get used to it.
James, whatever you think you're doing, stop. You're in over your head.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is insubordination. Get back to your...
Knew it. There was something in those crates. Hey! Blocked. Stairs. Missed him again.
This is amazing. Don't think I've tried it before. Is it your own concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books. His pride and joy. With all sorts of antique books of tea, about the castle and local history.
Can you believe this brat?
Impossible.
Inspect.
Empty.
Serving trolley.
A secret passage. Of course. 6 dials. Take more than blind luck. Oh, come on. Nothing to it. Monroe, status.
Wine cellar. I have eyes on the suspect. He's unpacking something.
Cressida?
I tried. She wouldn't listen.
Engage. Break cover if you need to.
I don't know about this.
Damn it, Monroe, there's no time to wait for permission. We need to act now.
This is the last time I'm saving your ass.
Eyes on target. 009 just entered reception, heading straight for the Grand Hall. The blighter's not even in disguise.
I see him. Everyone reposition. Cover the exits. Monroe, what's your status? Monroe, copy.
He's busy. Cressida, you need to call it off. Something bad's about to happen.
James, what have you done? Where's Monroe?
Almost there.
Monroe? Monroe, acknowledge. Lennox!
Hang on, mate. No, breathe. Okay. Breathe. Monroe. Monroe. Cressida, it's Monroe.
Stay down.
I promise! What went well for you?
Screen. Pause menu. Pause menu. Tab 1 of 3. Resume game. Button. Row 1 of 3. A select. B exit. Left bumper, right bumper, previous, forward / next tab.
I don't care how many of you there are.
Calm down. Focus. Okay, where's the off switch? Not this. Useless. Come on, who it is? Shit. Now to the wire. All the time in the world. A second device.
Screen. Pause menu. Pause menu. Tab 1 of 3.